will be New York, making...
Oh, that's crazy. The race is from sent all the way to New York on horseback. Look. I know y'all mad at me, bro. Put the pitchforks down, put the torches down, bro. Before y'all come slaughter me, let me explain myself, because I already know what y'all saying. Drezu, I thought you was waiting on the anime. Why are you reading the manga? Look, chill. Let me give y'all a little backstory before we even start this video for it, right? So, recently I got real sick out of nowhere. I don't know what was going on. I just got real sick. Like, snot, throw up, everything. But it was bad. So I went to the doctor, right? And then, I went to the doctor to get a checkup. I'm saying, see what was going on. So he do a whole bunch of stuff. He bringing a whole bunch of gadgets. He takes some blood. He doing a whole bunch of tests, right? 30 minutes later, he come back to the room. He got like a gloomy look on his face, bro. He said, Drezu, I got some bad news for you. You have JoJo deficiency syndrome. My heart skipped a beat. My heart dropped to the pit of my stomach. I ate my heart. Feel me? I couldn't believe what I was hearing, bro. He was like, yo, your JoJo intake has been really low for these past couple of months. And if you don't get JoJo in your system immediately, it can be dire. Stop laughing. It's not funny, but this is a real, like, only real JoJo fans get this sickness, bro. Only real, like, you know what I'm saying? This is serious. So I'm sitting here thinking, bro, I'm shocked. I'm like, yo, what can I do to, like, get myself back to where I need to be? And I was like, you know what? I gotta do drastic measures. So I gotta check out the Still Ball Run manga. I have to. Y'all don't care about my well-being? Now look, right? I'm only gonna read one chapter. Promise to everything. I'm only gonna read one chapter and that's it. Then I'm gonna wait on the anime, bro. Cause look, right? Look at me. I owe it to the Still Ball Run. Like, I owe it to JoJo's to at least read one chapter of Still Ball Run, right? To, like, see how well the anime is going to adapt the manga. If you get what I'm saying, right? So I have to read it. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you might be saying, Drezu, you just making excuses. Look at me. So yeah, we gonna read chapter 1 of Still Ball Run. My heart is racing, bro. This is top 5 manga in the world. Like, this top 5 highest rated manga in the world. I'm excited. Like, yo, should I even press start? This is a fan dub too, so somebody gonna be reading it. You feel me? Because you come on, bro. I don't read nothing. Like, you know when Uncle Ruckus was like, read, nigga. Like, he was talking to me. He was talking to me, and I wasn't listening. Come on now. Anyway, before we get into it, you already know I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. Helps me out, helps the channel out, helps the channel grow. I appreciate the support. And without further ado, let's get into it, bro. Let's see what it's talking about. Let's see.
The telephone, that was invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, became a staple in 50,000 American households alone within 4 years. The steam locomotive that crossed the North American continent reached a top speed of 120 kilometers per hour and an average speed of 88 kilometers an hour. And the public spectator sports
we getting a little history lesson, okay?
National League was born in 1876, and the first champion team was the Chicago White Sox. The racehorse Domino was the champion of the Kentucky Derby in 1891 and reigned undefeated as the Black Whirlwind. And in the first International Olympics that opened in Athens, Greece in 1896. Each sport had prize money despite strict amateur regulations.
Hold on, bro. We 47 seconds in, and I'm already getting smarter, but just by reading JoJo's. JoJo's has already, Stillborn Run has already enlightened me, and it's only been 47 seconds. I'm already a new person. Hold on. Let me. Is there subtitles for this? They kind of big. I ain't gonna lie. I made the captions a little bit smaller. They on them horses. Okay.
What's all that racket?
It's that troublemaker Sandman. He can't protect himself anymore, Chief.
Who's Sandman?
The white man's books. They were hidden in his tent. This is treachery against our tribe and our ancestors.
Ooh, they called the Holy Bible the white man's books. You could tell this, you know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Sandman must receive punishment.
He will be scalped. Is there no objection?
Scalped? You know what scalped is? Is that Sandman? Hold on, he booking it, he running. They on horses, they can't even catch this nigga. Hold on, he on feet!
What the? He's picking up speed. He's outrunning the horses.
Nah.
This running style.
Y'all should be embarrassed.
Where did he learn it? That is not an Indian running style. That's the white man's running style. The style used by the white man to compete for trophies and prize money. It's used for running short distances.
What is everybody doing? Put more into your horses. He's escaping into the rocky hills. Don't let him get close to those cliffs.
Sandman, you always separated yourself from the tribe as a child.
Okay, so that is
like
Sandman.
You were making fun of us. It's your own tribe being chased off of its ancestor land by a white man. Are you looking down on us like that?
Punishment! 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 Give him punishment! One who goes against the laws must be punished.
Y'all ain't gonna punish nothing if y'all can't even catch bro.
You are unforgivable, Sandman. What? Under the horse?
Oh, what the heck?
What the? He dove under my horse! Ah! Are you insane, Sandman? Just what are you thinking? You purposely got kicked by the horse onto the rocks. And you're still climbing?
Oh, was that an advantage thing? Did he use the horse's momentum to... Hold on, Sandman might be... Joestar? I don't know. That's like a Joestar level technique. I don't know.
The arrow. Shoot him with the arrow.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Wait. Is that a standu? Is that a standu I see?
Where are you, Sandman? How did he... Did you really come from the same tribe as me?
So, you are here after all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang.
Why you?
Why she just started cooking him?
Please, stop. Sorry. I'm really sorry, sis. Please.
Oh, that's his sister.
We're going back together, Sandman. I'll apologize with you. Promise to the Elder and the Chief and everyone that you won't read the white man's books anymore. Apologize and tell them you didn't mean to insult the tribe.
You're wrong. That's where our opinions differ. Big sis, the white man is the enemy, but protecting yourself by understanding the enemy's culture is another way. Our tribe's way of thinking won't work in these times. Everybody thinks we're being hounded from our ancestors' land.
He low-key speaking facts.
But the white man's basic concept is money. There's no such thing as the ancestors' land anymore. This place belongs to the person that holds the money.
How that saying go? Know yourself and know your enemy and you'll win 100 battles, something like that. Come on. Dre's who know a thing or two. Like, come on, bro. I've been around the block. Like, don't call me Unc. Come on, bro. I ain't that old.
You were always like that since you were a child. Once you've decided, you never cooperated with anyone else. That's why nobody ever understands what you're thinking.
Big sis, let me show you something. It's over there.
Not the moon? No, no. That's a canyon.
What are these things? Is there something you're trying to tell me?
I happened across these things 2 weeks ago. Did someone carve them out? Or did they scrape them out? They're perfect spheres. How did they do it? These are all perfectly smooth. Each one of these pits is a perfect sphere. And they would have to scrape at an incredible speed to make so many of them.
Stan?
So what?
I also found some of the white man's books here.
Question mark?
This was done by a white man? You never said the white man was so close to us.
Take it easy. This guy was alone, and he's not an enemy. He didn't come here looking for gold mines or to steal anything.
They saying the white man a lot, bro. I already know it's gonna have a couple like race things about it, bro. I'm already telling.
How would you know that?
He was training here, in this wasteland.
Training?
We also seclude ourselves to the mountains to hone our hunting skills, don't we? I can tell by the tracks. He's been running through this place again and again. Look at these tracks here. They're incredible. He's been jumping here.
So somebody been training their assholes.
He reached at least 8 meters in one leap. 3 horses worth.
Bro saying amazing. He casually just did that. Like he just casually jumped it. Who is that? Yo. And don't think I don't remember, bro. You have a stand. Like what was that? What was that second hand you had, bro? You feel me?
I just discovered that he was running with something in his hand. Stone or iron. Something very heavy. Is that it? Is that what scraped the holes in the wall?
What are you trying to tell me?
Big sis, I wanted to say goodbye. I won't be coming back to the village. I'm going on a trip.
Oh, he dipping?
This is a newspaper. Can you read it? It says Steel Ball Run.
Steel Ball Run Race. That's the name of the manga. Hold on. Steel Ball Run Race?
Race opening. Prize money will be given to the winner. $50 million. Enough of the white man's money to buy this wasteland. Our land since our ancestors' time.
50, that's 50.
Excuse me. We've had complaints, Mr. Steele. The special toilets built on the beach are overflowing with waste. There's
I already
a horrible
know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The voice, this came out a couple, like this video came out a couple years ago, and the dubbing is actually pretty good. But I already know, bro was in the like I already know, bro.
smell, and maggots are swarming. I can't even fell into the waste. We don't have enough tents. We've had a fire from those tents, and a lion and Komodo dragon have escaped the cages. We don't have enough drinking water. The Orientals are killing, cooking, and eating the dogs. The French are laying on the beach with their dicks and tits hanging out. And a fight may break out
Dicks
because
and tits hanging out.
Why
Okay.
you?
Who is this ugly ass nigga?
What's a Komodo dragon doing on this beach anyway? Understand this. Take care of the trouble. That's your job. That's what I'm paying you for. You're supposed to take care of this. Don't bother me with it again.
But, Mr. Steele, there are too many unpredictable events occurring right now. We predicted there would be 500 participants in this contest. There are 2 days before the race starts, and about 2,000 people from all across America are gathering on this beach. More will come. The number of horses will be 3-fold,
They're talking about the
and
Steel
many
Ball
more
Run
spectators
race.
and related guests
Okay.
will come.
So this is
We
like
should
a
celebrate
global
this,
thing.
but there's a chance this race might be over before it even begins.
Damn. Alright. You can add another 1 million. Do something about it. Go over the budget and increase our capacity 4-fold. Then tell those foreigners, if they have to eat dogs and show off their genitals, tell us why. And if they don't, kick them out.
Eat dogs and show off their genitals, bro.
Maybe because of their
That's
culture
insane
or religion.
work.
But so what? As long as they're on this beach, they're under my rule.
We should move to another room, Mr. Steele. The Steel Ball Run press conference is about to start.
Right. I'll be there soon.
Oh, it's a horse race. Okay. When does this take place? Like what year? Like in real life, like. Let me know in the if this even has a like an official date. Let me know.
What am I gonna do? I'm so scared. What's gonna happen if this goes bad?
What's up, bro?
What if this race falls apart?
It's all right, Steven.
Oh, crybaby
For
ass.
40 years. Believe in yourself. Do your best. My dear.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Bruh,
There.
you crying to a woman's arms like that, I ain't gonna lie, she not looking at you as the alpha, bruh. Like, come on, like you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna look at you some type of way. Like, what is he doing? Unless that's his mother, but I think she a little bit too young for that.
Mr. Steven Steele, about the Steel Ball Run race that begins in 2 days. You've repeatedly explained this before, but please explain this to the news readers around the world. We will then move on to the Q&A.
The Steel Ball Run race will start on September 25th, 1890 at 10 a.m. on the Pacific San Diego beach. The goal will be New York, making...
Oh, that's crazy! The race is from all the way to New York on horseback? That's a damn. Wow,
mankind's
that's actually
first
crazy.
North American cross-country horseback race. The distance is roughly 6,000 kilometers. Following this route, the champion will receive $50 million, which will be deposited into the individual's East and West bank accounts. Second place is $1 million. Third place is $500,000. Fourth place is $250,000. Fifth place is $120,000, continuing through 10th place, with special prizes like the Checkpoint Award. Read the rulebook for more details.
Well, if I'm in this race, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm pulling out Blicky and I'm taking out 50% of the competition. I'm getting in top 5 at least, bro. And nobody gonna stop me. I'm going to pull out the switchy. Come on now. Come on now.
As long as a participant is age 16 or older, nationality, race, sex, and pro or amateur status will not be questioned. There's a necessary participation fee, which is $1,200 per person. Let's move on to the questions.
Tell us the sponsors of this contest.
First of all, your news company, East and West Tribune, has exclusive coverage of this race. Others include the respective publishing companies, hotel groups including the San Diego Beach Hotel, BNC Meat Packaging Corporation, Winchester Firearm Production, Horizontal Continental Road Corporation, Speedwagon Oil Corporation.
Wait. Speedwagon Oil Corporation. So I guess y'all told me that like everybody's in the new. Wow. So there's already it says Oil Corporation, but there's already technically a Speedwagon Foundation already. Where my nigga Speedwagon at? I need to see his face. I need to see my nigga Speedwagon face, bro. I need to. Wow.
Many other corporations across
That's
America
so
are
tough.
interested in this race.
I like
Baron
that.
Rakakujo of German royalty has announced participation in a machine called an automobile.
Oh yes, I approved of that. The race's identity is
Wait, hold on.
He has announced participation in a machine called an automobile.
Also, this is before the car. I mean, of course, they own horses. Dummy.
Oh yes, I approved of that.
I'm not that dumb though.
The race's
Chill.
identity is the pioneering spirit. When the railroads were first opened on the North American continent, people said this: the age of the horse is over. This race accepts that challenge. Come with any kind of machine. This race is a first.
So
in
it's
history.
just any.
Nobody
It's not
can
like
predict anything
specifically
that's going to
horse
happen.
racing. You
With
can do
one
anything.
machine or with one horse. No one has ever raced without rest, against competition, and for 70 kilometers to 100 kilometers per day for a total distance of 6,000 kilometers.
Damn.
Is a horse's running distance of 70 kilometers to 100 kilometers per day a limit? Then it would take roughly 60 to 80 days to reach their goal.
Like I said before, we can't predict that. There was a record of quarter horses running a distance of 3,164 kilometers between Missouri and California in 12 days, but that was a relay that used 400 horses instead of one.
Sandman probably gonna pull up with just legs and feet. Gonna be shocking everybody like, yo, he didn't even pull up with no machinery, no horse, no none of that, bro. He really a dog. Like, I'm already
And
predicting
there was
it.
a record in 1851 during the Crimean War where an Arabian horse ran 150 kilometers in a day, but the rider died of exhaustion. In this race, the exchange of horses is prohibited and results in disqualification. Also, the race goes partially through uncharted territory. That means going through wastelands without roads. But still, 60 to 80 days is still the estimated completion time. Any other questions?
There are some complaints about the $1,200 entry fee being a money-making racket. $1,200 is the same as a regular worker's monthly salary.
I don't believe so. If the participants retired during the race, how would they get back home? Their travel expenses, medical expenses, hotel fees, and food expenses. We will cover all of that.
Oh, that's not bad. Because I was thinking 1,200 is crazy for an entry fee. Especially like, and this is back in the day, so the dollar is worth way more in this time period. But if it's covering all that, it's not that bad. It's probably still like a little bit expensive, but still not bad if they're gonna cover all that.
This race is a sport. Will you be allowing the possession of weapons?
Yo, shout out to the nigga who voiced this, bro. He really doing his thing to make like the different characters sound different. He hit them with the yo. God.
Like the Second Amendment says about the right to bear arms, we cannot take away that with our rules. One might have to spend the night in undeveloped territory, where there will be poisonous snakes and wild animals. As long as it's not considered criminal behavior, we won't say anything about that. The answer is yes. Security during the race should be provided by oneself.
Tell us some of
So what they basically saying is, like, protect yourself. Like, what that basically mean is niggas can die.
the champion candidates for this race.
The Cowboy of Wyoming, Mountain Tim. He annually travels 4,000 kilometers through the pastures with 3,000 cattle. He's quite the looker, too. From the Arab country of Egypt, Abdul is practicing with a camel. He crossed
Abdul! Why they got him riding a camel though? Come on. My boy Abdul. Rest in peace, Abdul, bro. But he back though. So him, it don't even count anymore. He got resurrected. Dragon Balls. What is it called? Reanimation Jutsu, whatever, bro. Wow, does he still have is his stand still Magician's Red?
Is this a hard
Or does he even have a stand?
3 times annually. From the Far East, equestrian master Dot Han. He is the descendant of Genghis Khan of the Mongol nomads that conquered Eurasia.
Okay.
And, despite having origins from the low social ranks of England, he was raised by royalty and became a genius jockey of the horse racing world. Diego Brando, common.
Dio! No, let me chill. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill, cause y'all was saying that Diego, that I'm gonna like Diego, bro. Like he a better Dio, bro. So let me chill out, bro, before I get too mad, cause I almost just pulled out Chop. Where's my gun? No, let me chill. All right. Diego. This ain't Dio, bro. This ain't the Dio I know. This Diego, bro.
Commonly known as Dio. Will his zeros on the tracks work in long distance?
The distance is tremendous. Before the finish line, if nobody reaches the finish line in New York, then the race is a failure. The sponsors will be furious and there'll be a total loss in trust of the contest himself. How will you take responsibility for that?
I might be eliminated. That was a joke.
I don't feel like that was a joke. Somebody's coming in with a car. Like, low-key, bro, whoever's coming in the car is cheating, but I think they're gonna get, it's basically a road trip. Like,
failure is, listen closely. True failure is forgetting the pioneer spirit and staying far away from challenging hardships.
Hold on, wow.
There's no such thing as failure in this race. There are only adventurers.
Why am I starting to like bro?
This world has never experienced before.
Why am I starting to like bro? Hold on, he was just crying. Why am I starting to like mess with him?
One more question. Is the person behind you your wife? I heard she's 14.
That has nothing to do with this race.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, bruh. He was starting to earn my favor. Never mind.
This interview is over.
What a twist.
When the $1,200 entry fee is paid, there will be no refunds due to personal reasons. The start of the race in 2 days will be held rain or shine or regardless of accidents. Please sign here to acknowledge the rules. We'll record the rider's fingerprints and the horse's nose prints on the starting day. Once recorded, exchange of riders or horses is strictly prohibited. This is your player identification card, number B636. Also included is the race commemoration badge.
Alright. Gyro Zeppeli. Why that nigga look so cold? Why that nigga got that shit on low key? No, high key. A lot of y'all told me, bro. A lot of y'all favorite character is Gyro, bro. Y'all was telling me. My heart beating, bro. Low key risen me up. Why would you say that? You gotta like think before you say things like that, bro. Like, think. What are you doing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Now he got
Yo.
He got the goals too.
Oh, you never seen these things before.
Now he getting me mad. Why he trying to stun on me? Where's my gun? Why he trying to stun on me now? He got the gold. Okay, John. Oh, okay.
What do you use them for? Oh, whoa.
What the heck?
What the hell? I was just making small talk.
What is he doing?
I was just curious. Why do you have these round things on your gun belt?
Is that so?
Oh, hold on. What happened to the subtitle? My fault.
I caught my legs. Stand up. I'm not being held down or anything.
If there's nothing wrong with the participation fee on the counter, I'll believe you. Count it up, clerk.
There's only 1,180. $20 short.
Are there any discounts?
Of course not. This isn't a general store.
I see.
What?
But didn't I just pay? I put it on the countertop. I did put it there.
I haven't issued a receipt yet, so what's short is short.
Are you sure you won't give a discount?
Bro trying to haggle. Bro trying to haggle a entrance fee. That's crazy. Haggling an entrance fee is insane work.
Give me the coins you swiped from me. If I'm $20 short, I wouldn't be able to enter the race now, would I?
Oh, he stole.
No. I wouldn't be able to enter the race and win now, would I? Oh.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Hold on.
About numerical value.
Chill. Chapter. Did we read? No, I said only one chapter, bro. Chill. Yo. Chill. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm hooked. We read one chapter and that shit was so fire. You got the Steelball Run Race. You got my boy Abdul Speedwagon Foundation. My boy Gyro Zeppeli. Diego. You got my boy Sandman. Like, yo. I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing, like, Steelball Run is going to be it. Just from that one chapter alone, bro. I low-key want to continue, but I gotta hold myself back. I gotta chill, bro. Come on, I promise to y'all, I'm not, no more. I'm waiting for the anime. No more, bro. I ain't gonna do that to y'all, bro. We gonna watch the anime together. Feel me? Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. If y'all did, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join the Empire. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite part. You feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dre's Empire out. I'm gonna see ya.
Gotta hold my ground. Smile left and I lost and found. I don't cheese, I'ma walk and frown. Hey, you up, can you hold me down? Spin it up, cause I know you round. Left phone, what happens now? Been around, look what I got. Back wound and a face on clown. And it's cool. Got a pill for you if you choose to swing that.